Come on, music, come on, music, come on, music, come on,
You know
music.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Well,
We're
it was
intelligent
a
people,
nice
right?
guide.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, sounds good. New direction. Love it.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, listen. You ready? You ready for this? Visual novel. Visual novel. Nah, point and click. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to change the genre. Horror story? Mystery! It already kind of is a little bit of a mystery. A little bit horror as well. It's got some psychological horror in there. I mean, it feels like it does, because am I dead? It says I'm dead, and I'm dead, but I'm not, but I am, and this is not blatant horror, but it's a little terrifying and unsettling if you think about it.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Sorry, line. We had a lot of good times. Trying to go up and follow you on the ceiling and the wall, which I couldn't really do, so I had to use my imagination. Like magic. So I'm supposed to not acknowledge you, so, I should probably stop talking to you. That's a little unsettling. It's quite unsettling, actually. It's like the line is alive.
Ah, a choice.
What?
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
Oh.
fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Alright, I don't know what you were going on about there, but it sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Really? Well, you know, it's...
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Hold me, narrator.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Wait,
So
both
I hope
doors
that's
lead
where we
here.
are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
No! Is that the ending?
All of his co-workers were gone.
That was
What
it?
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Was
missed
it?
the memo.
Is it? Let's check one more time. Everything
When
seems
Stanley
to
came to
be...
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Everything seems to be in working order. But,
Yet there was
yes.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, I am. Nothing seems to have changed.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Tell me the thing!
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
You're
orchestrated
wasting
this.
time!
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, let's go.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Let's do it! Press the button! On a schedule here.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt...
Don't have time! Don't have time for self-reflection. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Free to think for himself, to question
Yes,
the nature
I'm
of
ready.
his job. Why
I'm
did
ready.
he feel this now, when for years it had never...
Not listening to you, no
This
time.
question would not go unanswered for long.
Yes, let's go!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I did. Hurry up!
The lights rose on an
Hurry up!
enormous room packed with television screens.
Hurry up!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Hurry up!
Each bore the
Hurry
number
up!
of an employee in the building.
Hurry up!
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of
I
so
hit it,
many
right?
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Yes!
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility...
Did I hit
was
it?
too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Don't have
reason he was
time!
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Ah!
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
Hurry it
someone
up!
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had
Yes.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This is creepy. Yes, though. Where am I? Where am I? Can I move?
There
Yes.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again... blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
No!
Was it over?
No, hurry up!
Yes. He had won.
Come on.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Not close enough!
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up,
But
hurry up.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yeah, come on.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yeah!
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
This is happening
Feeling of
too
liberation.
slowly.
the immense possibility of the new path before
It was
him.
beautiful the first time,
This
yes.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Did I do it? Oh, come on! That wasn't fast enough for you. I guess I gotta go into the office already knowing numbers and stuff. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna try before I...
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
That's odd. It's new.
When Stanley came to a set of
No, I
two of them,
didn't.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Also, no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Uh-huh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in
Damn,
control of
my
the
idea
story
didn't
and
work.
no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, I had to be sure, didn't I? I had to be. The end is loading. You know. That's enough for today, I think. That's... This is... You thought I was gonna say Sparta, didn't you? I was gonna say something. Literally. This is something. But just to appease you. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know it was very popular to do back when freaking 300 first came out. Everybody was doing it. This is Sparta.